Ratchet, come in. I've keyed into your nav unit so we can communicate.
Copy that. So, what's in Axiom City?
A company called Pollux Industries. Nefarious hired them to locate Zoni technology. They keep a database of every obsidian eye in the universe.
Oh yeah, I found one once back on Murdergraw. Too bad the Hulafoids dismantled it.
Pollux won't just let us waltz into the building. We may have to be a little aggressive.
I'm ready. Be there as soon as I can.
How did the Irish get a space program?
Carefully. Also, we're not going there straight away. We got things to collect.
Screw you, Azimuth. You can wait. Jump cut.
First off, head like a rock, destroy 100 things, or 50 things. It might only be 50. And then, whoosh, go bolt.
That's what that was for. Now you know. You can sleep soundly again.
Alright. We're back.
Ow.
Identified. Alert, Dr.Nefarious.
I'll let you start this fight by running into two things.
Yep. Also, you need the Thrustmaster to get past that, so you do need to get at least 6 Zoni in order to get to this planet, right here.
General, come in. I just landed in Axiom City. Where are you?
I'm afraid I've run into a bit of trouble. I've had to make a slight adjustment to our plan.
What kind of adjustments?
Attention, citizens. Rogue Lombax Alistair Azimuth has been spotted within city limits. Troopers have been mobilized for your protection.
No! We move him off the battlefield when you use this puppy on him.
Tesla spikes are the ultimate defensive weapon. One spike is effective. 2 or more, and they're outright lethal. When some goons approach you, try throwing a few Tesla spikes. Deadly electricity will flow between each spike, destroying nearby enemies and protecting your hide. The more you throw, the more protected you'll be. Tesla spikes, available only at Rummelnight.
Welcome. Worry, I have a plan. Alright, Chief. What can we plan? Just get to Nurok's Plaza and wait for incoming contact.
Okay, so this is a gimmicky weapon. I kinda like it, but it's not really that useful. It's really good against bosses, though. Also, we can't buy the armor yet. Sad face.
You don't have to say emoticons.
Yes, I do. Shut up. There's a skill point involving these dudes later with a later weapon. I'm not gonna say what it is, because it would spoil what weapon we get. Also, if you enter a cutscene before getting that Zoni, then the Zoni resets itself. So I had to go back to re-trigger the Zoni in order to properly chase it. But on the plus side, what did take me about 3 tries in my original take to realize this, only took me 1 this time.
It's like you're breaking all their luggage.
Yeah, there's a skill point for it.
They're too socially awkward to say anything.
There is a skill point for breaking every piece of luggage in the game, in this level. It's a lot less annoying than breaking every single lamp in that one level in the first game.
What's the skill point name? Ticket to Ride?
I don't remember.
If it's anything else, don't tell me.
It'll pop up eventually. Also, Ticket to Ride is a fun board game. Have you ever played it?
I was thinking of the Beatles song. And I have not, because I don't play board games because I own a computer.
Ticket to Ride is pretty fun. Is this for the bomb? Please tell me it's for the bomb. Yes, it's for the bomb. Proximity bombs. I much prefer contact. I actually really prefer contact. Zoni paint job.
Can't help but notice you're not doing
And hold on.
Up.
No, I don't go. It's the next color, I promise, because that's the last
I am so disappointed in you.
This the last the next one is the last pre-painted one, and I'm too boring to paint it myself, so... Despite the fact that I am sort of kind of an artist, I suck. Don't ever visit my art blog, ever.
Everybody go visit Kalon's art blog.
No.
Do it. Do it
please,
right now.
Please
Judge
don't.
him.
No.
Criticize him.
Oh look, I forgot 2 pieces of luggage.
Violence never solved anything.
And I'm just doubling back to make sure that I actually did get all the luggage earlier.
Kept this in.
Yup. I got it. It wasn't that long. Come on. And I think you can actually talk to one of these dudes over here.
Another Lombax? Typical. Who do you think you are? Hover booting over everything in sight like it's your own personal playground. You mean the criminal the authorities are looking for? He headed towards the spaceport, hover booting off these transports like a vandal. In the market for Zony technology, are you? Well, I'm afraid they've already signed an exclusive contract with someone else. A doctor, if I recall. You mean you don't even know where you are? This is Axiom City, home to the most intelligent life forms in the universe. We won Polaris' brainiest race competition 3,000 years in a row.
These guys are born with multiple brains, and the smartest one ever born was born with 7.5. Also, here's me ineffectually using the Dynamo of Doom. It's 6 axis controlled, and I fucking hate it. It's still better than the Tornado Launcher, though, because you can at least steer it backwards.
And you are upgrading the hell out of the pistol.
Yeah, the pistol's really nice.
You stand in your own beam there.
Explodey. Gotta kill every piece of luggage. Gotta kill it all.
Samsonite? I hate that brand.
That was me thinking that. Oh god, this guy! Now this would be a perfect opportunity to test my new Tesla spikes, but nope, it's just... No. Fuck the Tesla spikes, apparently. I mean, they're okay, but there's a lot better gimmicky weapons.
It's gonna be like 5 posts in the thread be like, no, these are fine weapons, and let me tell you why. No offense to anyone who does that, please go ahead and do that anyway, because I actually want to learn about them.
Yeah, me too. But every weapon feels useful at least, unlike the last game where it's like, okay, I have like 3 missile launchers and my pistol sucks, and it's just, it all felt like, you know, filler. Every weapon in this game feels useful for like the entire game, which is amazing because that's never happened in a Ratchet and Clank game before.
All we have to do is reset the system manually. Another Lombax. Come back to vandalize more equipment? Mind your manners. Any super-intelligent being can see that this is a different Lombax. My colleague is just upset about the rebel Azimuth destroying the terminal. The firefight triggered Axiom's defensive grid, and now the entire city's closed off. Maybe you can help. What's he gonna do? Fly over the grid and activate the reboot switches? Ah, I'd love to see that.
How do you know that I don't have method of flight? How do you know that? How? How, huh? Smart ass, huh? Give him a wedgie. Give him a goddamn wedgie.
That kind of technology is pretty common, so, we could fly.
Yeah, they, like, install it in small robots.
I know! We've got one right there!
I was talking about Clank.
Yeah, I know, but we've also got a small flying robot right next to us. Luggage. Hate luggage. Fuck luggage. That's what you get.
Chicken! What do you mean this isn't a carry-on? I'll show you!
Get rid of all the boxes. And then, don't hit that thing. I completely forgot that was there, and I just only managed to not hit it out of sheer luck.
It took me 3 tries to hit those crates.
I think it actually took 4.
You did it! The system is resetting!
Alert! Alert! Lombax detected near Avionics Terminal 9. Dispatching units.
That's what we need! More pilots!
Like, we're gonna find out in the next game that she is the secret ruler of the universe, and she's just accumulated all the money because everybody just hires her to do their voice work.
Yeah. Oh, so she's the Nolan North of the galaxy.
Yep.
Or Steve Bloom. Or, No, those are the only 2 really big ones. Jennifer Hale. Okay, there we go. I found a female one. Jennifer Hale. She's Jennifer Hale of the galaxy.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Oh no! I'm gonna die! Only not. Because I would have cut... I would have... I don't think I die.
I could get into a lot of trouble for this, but I'm tired of Nefarious and his troops. Let's see if I can activate this transport tube now that the lockdown's over. Here you go! This ought to take you right to Nurox Plaza.
Transport tube activated.
Good luck, Lombax. And thanks again for all your help, Lombax lover. Oh, shut up.
Alright. Oh, hey, look! There's this battery dude, but, first... I gotta search for...
These are manufactured on multiple systems.
Mm-hmm.
Companies buy the sentient batteries.
Technically, we're still in the same system.
4-1. Non-stop to Torrent 4.
Planet Sing, whatever. Be an ass with it.
I am gonna be an ass about it.
You would.
I would be.
Ratchet, come in. I'm in position, but Pollux raised security around the entire plaza.
Pollux isn't a robot. Why would he help Nefarious?
Probably for the same reason Forsalon is. They use the clock for their own personal gain.
Why do I get the feeling this clock does more than just tell time?
Because it moves time as its caretaker sees fit, using a control room called the Orvis Chamber. Think of what Nefarious could do with the power to control time. I have to go. Call me as soon as you reach Nurox Plaza.
Alright. So, yup. Azimuth seems to think that the clock might do something very important.
Azimuth thinks a lot of things.
Oh, hey, I hit that guy. I hit that guy anyway. I think I hit an explosive crate which instantly killed him.
Cool. You're accidentally good.
Yes.
I think you missed a couple pieces of luggage.
No, I'm going back for him. And then I actually went back for this dude because this dude's important. He's important because...
Hey, that little dude, you're important. Feel better about yourself.
And you shove him in this thing, you get a Zoni. That makes 9. Or it actually makes 10.
They're all just jammed in there like a clown car. Suppose they're having conversations in there?
They might.
What does Oni talk about in their free time?
Manipulating time and space, I would imagine.
Hmm.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's just such a uninspired.
Oh! That wasn't my fault, okay?
Yes, it was.
The fucking jump.
It was totally your fault.
Jumps are a little wonky.
It's like yelling at Mario when you miss a jump. Like, get your shit together, Mario, come on.
Okay, that one might be my fault, but I have proof.
Run! Shit! I'm glad you're here! I could use a little help. Pollux diverted all air traffic away from the building. We'll have to find another point of entry. Come. I have someone on the inside who may be able to help us.
Someone who works for Nefarious?
Actually, he's a data miner at Pollux Industries. I saved him from becoming food for the Agorians.
Axiom, what are you doing on this frequency? The entire city is looking for you!
I'm here to cash in on that favor, Jarvis. We need a way inside Pollux Industries.
I knew one day you'd make me an accomplice to terrorism! I'll run a diagnostic on the security system. In the meantime, you better take cover. Another security team is closing in.
Like, if your mother and father name you Jarvis, you just have to become a nerd.
And hurry up on that.
Like, you pop out of the womb, and you're like, I'd like to name him Jarvis. And the doctor's like, alright, he just hands you a pocket protector, he'll need this.
Okay, so there's another gold bolt in the fountain there. There's also another general skill point that is easiest to earn here. Because what you need to do is you need to destroy 5 of those UFOs before they unleash all of the enemies that they have inside of them.
You actually get it?
Yes. Though I think I do die at least once trying to get it. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be within one life, it just needs to be like 5 total. And it's also easiest to do, right, with the stuff that we have right now, it's easiest to do with the charge beam constructor pistol. Because it travels really fast and does a lot of damage.
I like the fountain because it doesn't look like they're shooting the water out, it looks more like they're levitating the water out of there, and that's something a nerd society would do.
Well, that's because it's stuck in time. There's a time thing there.
Oh
yeah, hey look, I managed to get it. Oh, I think I know what happened.
Kind of like that skill point.
I died at one point trying to get it, and then I only needed to get like 2 or 3 more, so I did edit that death out. See, I told you I'll admit when I edit deaths out. Also, there's proximity mines. I don't really like them that much, mainly because I feel like a waste of ammo if they don't hit anything.
Come on, before backup arrives.
What we have to do is ionize the hologram's powered conduit. That should give your hover boots enough thrust to send you into the maintenance hatch.
Sounds simple enough.
Not exactly. It'll take all 3 of us. I'm activating the transport ramps to the west side of the plaza. Head there now and await further instructions.
The transport ramps are up. Follow me.
So yeah, more hover booting shit. And look, more places for me to potentially look like an idiot during battles.
Potentially?
I might be good. Might. I mean, that guy didn't even hit me once.
Let's be honest here. Mr. Zircon is carrying you through this game.
Well, yeah.
I'll check.
Like, they should give him the medal.
You get to the ending cutscene, and it's like, we all know who the true hero was, Mr. Zircon.
Like, there's like a newspaper flies onto the screen. Mr. Zircon saves universe, and then like slightly below that, Lombax helps.
So yeah, if you're going for the skill point, you want to get rid of the UFOs, but if you're going for building up your weapon levels, you want to let them unleash their cargo, because I think everything they release like is worth more than they are by themselves. I mean, you could potentially just eliminate them all and get the most experience, but it's really hard with the weapon layout we have now.
And Ratchet's abilities. I'll contact you from the conduit terminal.
Just finish my beer. How long does this video last?
It's got another like 15 minutes.
Yeah, long 15 minutes.
This is going to be one of the longer videos simply because there wasn't really a good stopping point, and I like restricting the videos to 1 planet per video anyway. So yeah, it's just me killing a bunch of things. It gets a little more interesting soon.
This beer is what my dad got me for Easter, by the way.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right, we're recording on Easter. Happy Easter, everybody.
Come to the hollow terminal. We don't have a lot of time. We need 7 City. Did you know that the Marquis is coming and flaps its wings one bit? I'm going to perform a remote unlock of all the power switches in this plaza. That should enable you to activate them and ionize a hologram conduit.
Usually I have Clank to translate stuff like this. Can you say that again in non-geek speak?
When the General lowers the defense grid, you just activate all the switches I send to you.
Got it.
Lowering defense grid. Now.
Okay, I'm in. Linking power switches to your nav unit now. Removing safeguard.
Okay, this is one part that I used to have a lot of trouble with.
I hate this part.
Yeah, you have to boost and you have to find the glowing red lights and turn them to glowing green lights. Luckily, this is made easier with your mini-map, because the mini-map will actually show you where they are supposed to go. The first time I played this, I did not know that, and it took me half an hour to do this segment.
I like that this security system in this place is apparently tied into the lights for some reason. And who the hell would figure that out?
I don't know. Which way go? Which way go? But yeah, you're also timed on this, so if you don't do it in a certain amount of time, guess what? You have to start from the beginning.
That's why I hate the whole thing.
Yeah. This part's a little dumb.
You did it! Conduit is ionized. You should be able to slingshot over the plaza and into Pollux Industries.
Good work, Ratchet.
Hey, what about me? We're part of the same guild, aren't we?
You did well too, Jarvis. But I still need you to talk me through that last defense grid.
Alright, General. Bring up a command prompt and type in override code 71218#7.
Got it. Thanks, Jarvis. This is it. Our only way into the building. Last chance to back out.
Age before beauty, General.
Wise guy. Just like your father. Follow me! You made it. Come on. The main office is this way.
Attention. A bioscan reveals 2 long exits in main server room. Mobilizing all units.
Blasted bioscans. You take the left, I'll cover the right.
Attention! He's going. I can just learn that the Nombaxes have infiltrated our company.
Alright, so this is another battle area, but we actually have... It's not as, like, intense as the last time, so... I'm also using the burp gun again, because the burp gun is hilarious.
It is hilarious.
The only downside is that it has shit for ammo capacity. But on the plus side, it's almost leveled up again.
It's nice.
Ratchet, take cover!
Also, I've destroyed all the cover in this room, so... Oh, well, it's dead anyway. I was going to say I would have been really screwed if it actually managed to do anything, but I killed it too fast.
We're clear. I think that's all.
Units to main server room. Repeat.
Oh, hey!
Auxiliary units to main server room.
There's a thing hiding back here. Skyburst. Skyburst is really cool because it looks like a mini nuke, and it's my second favorite. There's one more that I like better than Skyburst.
Now, why would you have it set to Skyburst and proximity?
Because I forgot to turn off proximity.
Alright, incompetence, good.
We're on the opposite link.
Well, it's not that it's not that Skyburst only attacks things in the sky. It's just that when it explodes, it sends a explosive force upwards to hit enemies in the sky.
Yeah, which they're gonna set off when they're on the ground, of course.
Yeah.
Hence my apprehension.
Yeah. Like I said in the in the weapons post, I actually like the contact one the best.
I'll activate the energy.
Because I just don't feel like I'm wasting ammo when things actually explode. Like, even if I don't hit anything, the explosion makes me feel good.
Nice work. Couldn't have left a few for me,
Reward over consequence, right?
You're a fast learner.
When did he ever tell you that?
I don't know, maybe we talked over it.
No. Like, I've watched these videos a couple times. At no point does Azimuth ever say reward over consequence. Sonic Assassin do the burp gun perfectly 50 times.
I was about to ask why you were still using that. You know, for the big guys.
I wasn't trying to grind for it, it's just I really like the burp gun.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Send everything you've got, Nefarious. It won't change them.
Oh look, you actually have to fight the UFOs now. See, look, just explosion goes straight up.
Alright, that is a pretty sweet explosion.
And I missed. And I missed again.
Just now there's 3 of them just sitting there. See, this is...
Yeah.
That's why I didn't... That's why I thought it was stupid.
Yeah. Oh well.
A lesson is learned that you won't be able to take effect because this is... You've already finished recording the game.
Yep, I think next time I get a equipment upgrade for... Oh, okay, cutscene.
If you intend to manhandle me, I'll have you know, I am a level 60 wizard with melee ability. That hurt my pride and my solar plexus.
Looks like there's an obsidian eye somewhere in Krill Canyon. I can't lock on any closer.
Greetings, my old friend. Been a long time. I'm thrilled you're here to witness my greatest triumph. And look, you've met the Elder. Pity the first Lombax you meet is the shame of his entire race.
So what is it this time, Nefarious? He's still trying to turn everyone into robots? Or is it just good old-fashioned galactic domination?
Part of me wants to let you live long enough to find out. The other part really wants to kill you. You know, for old time's sake. Decisions.
Attention, VX-99 detected. Evacuate all stations.
Well, at least we know what he went with.
That thing will level the entire city just to get to us. Come on, we have to take it out. I'll cover you from the air. You just find a way to stall it.
Stall it? It's the size of a building! How do I get myself into these situations?
This boss fight's fun as hell, even though the boss fight hasn't really technically begun yet. I also really like Nefarious's ship design because it looks like bad 50 sci-fi movie spaceships.
That's kind of the point, I think.
Yeah, it is, and it's great and hilarious. I love bad 50 sci-fi movies.
Doesn't. I'll tell you, bad people.
If you don't like bad 50 sci-fi movies,
You are literally Hitler.
No, I wouldn't say literally, but...
Metaphorically Hitler.
Yeah, okay, there we go. A Nazi of some kind. So yeah, all you have to do right now is avoid his lasers until you can actually get onto him. And that's where the boss fight starts. Also, hover boots don't work as well as I thought, but, I mean...
Why would you not be using hover boots constantly if you had access to hover boots?
This is true.
For a few moments. That's your window to hover boot onto it.
So, yeah, so this thing is just so big that the first part of the boss fight is actually just platforming. You have to just glide onto here, wait for him to close up, and then you have to avoid lasers, and then crank those...
Scanning its skeleton. skeletal structure now.
wrench things eventually once the lasers cool down.
Targeting system. Got it. It looks like each tentacle is held on by an exposed bolt on the hull.
Oh, yeah, and then it spins around.
All 3 bolts.
Fun play. Not all that fun to watch.
No, it is really fun to play though. This game is like super fun no matter what you're doing, except for 1 or 2 parts. Oh, also when you get rid of those things, yeah, the platforms fall and you can't keep running around in a perfect circle anymore, so you're actually going to have to like do some real dodging.
The upside is it loses a laser, so
Yeah.
it kind of evens out.
I don't know, I kind of actually prefer it when it has all the lasers out, because then I get a good rhythm going on, because I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3, and now it's like 1, 2, fuck, what, ah. What I'm saying is I'm bad at video games.
Really. I had not noticed.
This one though, you can just you can just run around in a circle.
Like that needs lasering himself.
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ow, 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 god damn it, ow, why do I keep doing this?
This was a bad idea.
Go for it.
Whoops.
I regret everything.
Alright, and then we get a little bit of a battle before the second half of the boss fight.
Latch onto my ship and I'll take you up top.
We just have to survive until Azimuth gets here.
Enemies have your position. I'm moving.
No, really! There are enemies around, I hadn't noticed.
Like, hey, there's the Lombax. Let's go get them.
What is shooting at me?
That guy.
Oh, okay.
Do they have guns?
Yeah, they do. They, if there are certain parts where, after they've unleashed their enemies inside them, they will stick around and take pot shots at you while you're too busy dealing with the minions that they shove at you.
I'll take you to the top.
Okay, so here's the boss fight for reals. You have to shoot these things until they blow up, and that'll crack his glass enough that you can actually finally start doing damage to him. Right there, it's destroyed. That's enough. You can move on to the next one. And the first time I did this battle, I managed to do this part without getting hit once, and of course when I do it and get a good recording for once, I get hit.
I like the face. It looks like one of the aliens from Independence Day.
Yes.
Multiple generations of bad sci-fi movies are combining here.
And remember how I said that the Tesla spikes are really good against bosses? Well, here we go. Tesla spikes up the ass. Basically, the more you throw, the more damage they do. And if any enemies get caught in between those tethers also do damage. Kinda situationally useful, but most of the guns in this game kind of are anyway.
Congratulations!
Oh, look!
Your Synthenoid is upgraded to Zircon the Destroyer.
Gets a new paint job.
Yay!
Now comes with an explosive fusion cannon and rapid fire capabilities.
Yep.
Also, he gets a self-esteem boost.
He had self-esteem problems before?
Yeah. Now he's really angry.
Okay. Oh no! I'm gonna die! But wait, Mr. Zircon's here. He literally carries me through this game.
You did it! Now come on! Latch onto my ship! When that turret explodes, it'll rupture the entire core! Come on, come on! Hang on! You did pretty good back there. I'm heading off to refuel. Next stop, planet Lumos. Home of Fullards, Petromites, and some of the best hover booting spots you'll ever see.
Copy that. See you there.
But hey, we have enough money to do a thing now.
You, sir, are disrupting.
First, gotta ram my head, give myself some brain damage. Yeah, new armor. 25% damage reduction, oh yeah.
And it still has that new armor smell.
Mm-hmm. Also, next time, we're not going to that planet that he wanted us to go to, because we're going to be doing side quests.
Screw you, Azimuth. You're not my real dad.
You're only my dad's best friend.
Just imagine I'm saying something witty to go out on.
Same here.